What's up, YouTube? Pink Reaper here, back with more Pokemon Red. So in the last part, we took to the SSN and we cut our way through the opponents to find the Cut Master, who had the Cut HM. We got the Cut HM from the Cut Master. We taught Cut to Cut. Now Cut can use Cut to cut down things that can be cut. Unfortunately, unlike the later games, you actually have to go into your menu and select that, which is kind of annoying. So in this part, we're going to go ahead and do the Vermilion City Gym. Gonna go ahead and put in my Ivysaur. So this is one of the more annoying gyms in the game. Possibly the most annoying gym. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get in a fight with all these guys here. So apparently this guy was in the army with Lieutenant Surge, despite being like 1,000,000 years old. So I guess Lieutenant Surge is also secretly 1,000,000 years old. Anyway, so the gimmick to this gym is you have to find two switches that are hidden in these trash cans. And once you've found the first one, the second one is always supposed to be right next to it. The problem is, if you don't get the second one, the switches just reset and you have to look for the first one over again. So like, for instance, if the switch was right here in front of me, it could be in this one, or this one. And if I guess wrong, I just have to look again. And it gets even worse if it's in one of these middle trash cans where there can literally be just way too many other. There's 8 other choices right there. Like, come on, guys. Anyways, I also I'm not sure if this is just a placebo thing, but I've always seen it, or maybe it actually is true for Gen 1. I'm not sure. Why are you holding a knife, dude? I feel like you can't find either of the switches unless you've battled everyone in this gym. That's just what I feel, at least. I don't know if it's true. The crits. I could actually probably send out crit death against one of these things. I don't think any of them... Yeah, I don't think they actually know electric moves. Yeah, level 24 Mew. Let's find out the hard way, shall we? So I should point out that once I get the ability to, I'm just going to basically immediately evolve. Yeah, Sonic Boom. Oh, I can only survive one more of those. I'm just going to, like, immediately evolve Staryu into a Starmie. Because, yes. Screech failed. I've got nothing to gain from keeping it as a Starmie after it's learned Recover. Or as a Staryu after it's learned Recover. I think Hydro Pump is the last move it gets that's of any use to me. But, I'm not going to be teaching it Hydro Pump anyway. I'm probably going to stick to, like, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, or Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Surf, and then Recover. In-game Starmie is kind of like a beast. I also haven't decided if I'm going to keep using Mew or if I'm going to use Alakazam. Because, Mew is just kind of, like, absurdly better than, like, everything in the game. The only Pokemon that's as good as Mew is Mewtwo. Nothing else comes close. So, it's kind of broken, to say the least. No, don't use Quick Attack. So basically, I just don't, like, I almost feel a little bit cheaty using it. Granted, I mean, like, I got it legitimately, guys, so if I got it legitimately, I can just use it, right? As legitimately as you can get a Pokemon in this game. Yes, Razor Leaf. Let me get rid of Leech Seed. Not going to be using much Leech Seed. Okay, so now I have to find the switches. Hey, there's... Oh, this is good. So... 50-50 chance. Please be this one. Damn it. That's bullshit. So now I just have to look through them all again. This is so stupid. In Gold, Silver, Crystal, these doors are already open when you come in here. Spoilers, I guess, if you've never played those games. This is so dumb. Everything about this is stupid. Game Freak, I hate you. Why did you think this was a good idea? Oh my god. Nope. Mother effer. So, since I'm going to be doing this for a while, let's talk about other things. Let's talk about the newly introduced Mega Pokemon, Mega Pidgeot, and Mega Beedrill. Now, there's two Pokemon that just... I mean, I guess on the one hand, they actually did need a Mega Evolution, because those Pokemon are just fucking awful. Pidgeot actually got a buff in Gen 6, though. It jumped up to 101 base speed, which might be, you know, useful when it comes to the Mega, like if its speed stat doesn't go up anymore. 101's not, like, bad, and in fact, it's a pretty nice speed tier to hit. Hey, look, I had to go through all of them again. Come on. Yes! But it gets no guard. Mega Pidgeot with no guard. Like, what is it gonna do? Hurricane? That's, like, all it's got. Oh, I guess it's got Heat Wave too, I think. Because apparently it gets a special attack increase. But that, I mean, like, when its moveset and its typing is, like, just way more physical, why? And then Mega Beedrills is, like, even if you give it a Mega Form, it's just not gonna matter. Unless its stats jump up, like, to BST of, like, 610, because it has adaptability. If that happens, it might be usable, but it's just... You never know, though. Like, Medicham gets a Mega Form, and then it's so good that it needed to be banned, I guess. Not really. It didn't really need to be banned. Oh no! Lucario gets a Mega Form that has adaptability on it. OMG, too strong. Let's ban it. Yeah, no, that was stupid. But, yeah, I don't know. And it seems like they're just kind of giving Mega Forms to everything now. I think every Pokemon's eventually going to have a Mega Form. Mega Typhlosion better gain, like, ground typing, like, 154 special, 120 special attack, or 154 special attack, 120 attack, and adaptability. I want to be spamming Eruption and Earthquake all friggin' day. I'm gonna get some experience for my, my crit death. Raichu has a pretty good sprite for Gen 1. I think it kind of got derpy as time went on. The same can be said for Pikachu, who got, like, anorexic. That should be a KO. You're the real deal, kid. Take Thunder Badge. Okay, I will. And now I can use Fly, even though I won't get that for a really long time. So here's a really important TM. It's Thunderbolt. But you only get one. And I want to teach it to two of the Pokemon I have right now. What that means is I'm going to have to save it until I reach a point that lets me get more than that. Why am I not just teleporting? F this noise. Screw cutting that trim to teleport. Now, fun fact, it's totally possible to just, like, skip this gym. Fly is actually never mandatory. And you don't need the Thunder Badge for anything other than getting to the Elite Four. So what can end up happening is you just, like, if you don't ever do that gym battle, you can just sort of, like, what was I going to say here? I forgot where I was going to. Oh, right. Well, no, there's actually nowhere to go with that. It's just, I'd forgotten to do that gym battle before, for instance, and it just meant, like, I didn't have the badge. I couldn't get into the Elite Four because I had been doing, like, everything. I went to use Fly at one point. I'm like, why can't I fly? And the answer is because I didn't have the badge I needed. I'm gonna do something. So someone pointed out to me, what level the opponent's Pokemon appears at when you use the long-range trainer glitch is what its technical name is. Depends on what stage its attack stat is at. So if it's at plus, it's normal. The normal level is 7 for the Pokemon, and if its attack stat is +6, it's obviously its level goes up to 6, and if its attack stat is -6, it goes down 6 to level 1. This can cause experience overflow, where apparently I can't dig, but I can teleport. Where a Pokemon has essentially a negative amount of experience. Because certain Pokemon aren't supposed to be able to be at level 1. They're the ones that take, like, a lot of experience to train. Mew, for instance. So what happens is if you fight an enemy that doesn't give you enough experience to bring you up into the positives, the game freaks out, overflows your experience to, like, the maximum, and then your Pokemon just immediately becomes level 100. I did not know any of that. Well, I mean, I knew about the overflow, actually. I just didn't know what caused it to happen. So that's the reason I didn't do it. That's the reason I don't have a level 100 Mew. Also, to get the amount of experience you need to fight like a level 2 Pidgey or something like that. So there's not a lot of ways I would have been able to get that low amount of experience. I guess I could have like fought something like a level 7 Spearow that you can fight over on the route to Cerulean, and then like swapped out Mew, but even then it probably would have gotten too much experience because you need to get like 15 experience or something like that. Maybe if I swapped in, like, I would have had to catch a bunch of Pokemon and then swap them all in for Mew. So Mew only gets like a quarter of the experience. But yeah, that's the main reason I didn't do it, for the people who know about that. Because I didn't know. I also obviously didn't do this right here, because mostly just because I wanted to see what Pokemon appears when I do this. If it's worth getting. Holy... Are you serious? No! That did not just happen. Oh my god, really? Yo, I'm gonna make the most competitive team right now. Oh my god, it's a Chansey. This is gonna be a bitch to catch. And before I crit it and it dies. Okay, so apparently for these Pokemon, once they're under 50% HP, their catch rate is at the highest it's going to be. And also, if it, I actually don't know what the catch rate for, Oh, yeah. Thank you, Professor Oak, for telling me it's not the time to use this. Also, if it shakes more than once, in theory, I should catch it. Oh my god, Chansey! Stop doing this. Honestly, if I really wanted to catch a Chansey, I could do it later anyways, but... yeah, didn't get it. Okay. I'll redo that again off-screen some other time, so you don't have to watch me do that again. I just wanted to see what Pokemon I would get if I did that fight, and it's apparently a friggin' Chansey! Ermagerd. There is a way to get Tauros, which is the Pokemon I really want, because, like, if I could get a Tauros now, that would be great. It would save me so much time. But you have to fight something with, like, a special stat of 70, I think? No, 60. Which I believe at this point is, like, nothing. I can't run into a Pokemon with a special stat that high, unless someone has, like, a high level, like, Abra or something. Or maybe a Kadabra. I'm also not going to be able to do the glitch on, like, any of the trainers over here, because I'll have no way of using Cut. Like, I can't go start the battles and come back over here and fight these guys to see what they get, because I won't be able to open my menu. I'm hers, apparently. Oddish? I guess in theory it might be possible to do it on these guys. Or no, actually it is definitely possible to do it on these guys. So what actually happens is... I'm sorry, I forgot about this. You can't use your menu until you've gotten into a battle. So what I could do is teleport back to Vermilion and then get in a fight somewhere over there. I could actually just get into a random Pokemon battle. I wouldn't even need to get into a trainer battle. And then from there I have menu options again. And then whatever the special stat of the last Pokemon I fought was, when I re-enter the route to do the to where I you know, flew away from the trainer, that's what indicates what Pokemon I get there. So in theory I actually could do it to these guys. I just don't want to. I'm not going to screw around with that glitch too much more. The Chansey thing was, oh my god, are you serious? That's just so randomly, like, insane. Because that means the 3 Pokemon I've gotten from doing this glitch are OU, friggin' Uber. I think you can also get a Nidoking from one of the enemies over here. Because Nidoking's like a really low special stat or something. It's like 17. No, not 17. It's like 18 or 19. And obviously that's a pretty low special stat. It's not too hard to get from over here. Nidoking's actually really good in this game too, because it learns a bunch of like really good moves. It learns Earthquake. It learns alright, this guy's a long-range trainer. Just knowing where they are would be nice. Nope. It can learn Earthquake, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, just a bunch of moves like that that are, like, good for in-game. It's not going to be competitively amazing, but... Thank god I have Razor Leaf. Why does Vine Whip only have 10 PP, but Razor Leaf has 25? Especially when Razor Leaf has the high critical and is just stronger. Yes, something I can just murder with crit death. I forgot to buy repels. Guys, I forgot to buy repels. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh no, that won't even take me... Okay, hold on. I'm actually gonna have to... With those good-looking Pokemon? Dude, that's... I don't know about you, bro. I actually never went to the... Oh dear, that's a Growlithe. The Pokemon Center in Celadon. Cerulean. So, if I teleport now, it'll take me back to Vermilion. One more level and I get a Venusaur. How many more levels till Mew evolves into Mewtwo? So it's worth noting, if anyone who's watching this video, if you want to catch a Mewtwo, like if you just want to have a Mewtwo, a really super ridiculously high Mewtwo, leveled Mewtwo, super early in the game, well, not super early in the game, but way earlier than you're supposed to have it, and early enough to just destroy the Elite Four with it, name your character Red, all capital letters. It's one of the default names, in fact. Just go with it. Just throwing that out there. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be switching my team. Beedrill's another one that has a pretty legit sprite for Gen 1. Yeah, now you have 0 critical hit chance. Good for you. It's another Beedrill. Whatever, I'll just cut it to death. So one of the things that's always kind of struck me as odd, although they've started to, really, again, they've started to fix it in later gens, but in the early games, they just really didn't do anything about it. The vast majority of opponents' Pokemon that you run into don't have TM moves. Vast majority. 99% not counting the Elite Four, basically. They don't have TM moves. And that's always just kind of struck me as weird. Like, I guess it would be like kind of unfair. It's like opponent's gonna send out Grimer or something like that. And you're like, okay, I'll send out like friggin', or not, like opponent's gonna send out a Muck. It's like, okay, I'll send out my Empoleon. Empoleon's part Steel type, so it'll be able to wall it because it can't get hit by Poison types. And it's like, Muck used Thunderbolt. I mean, no, that's bullshit. I actually don't remember if Muck can learn Thunderbolt. But maybe it can. I don't friggin' know. I think it can actually. It can learn Thunder Punch. It might be just like to, because I mean, let's be honest, the Pokemon games are super easy. They're made for people who just like don't play RPGs, basically. You can beat anything with any sets of Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that tiers don't exist. I know tiers exist. We all know this, but every Pokemon is basically usable because, except for like Butterfree and Beedrill, but every other Pokemon is like usable because you can just like level them up super high, end of use type advantages and stuff like that. And the AI is really stupid. I also am stupid. Oh my god. Guys, I promise I'll do better in the future. Probably not. I have 30,000 money. I don't know what it's actually called in this game. I'm not gonna bother buying... no, I'll buy... Nah, I won't buy any Pokeballs. When I go back to get that Chansey, eventually I'll buy more. But until then... no. I do like how quickly that cut happens, though, okay? Can we talk about just how bullshit long it takes in the later games when you use cut, is like, oh, here's a cut in of the Pokemon that's using cut. Okay, now it's using cut. Oh, no, okay, now cut happens. Okay, now you can walk by the tree. Like, it's almost faster in this game, and I have to go into a friggin' menu to do it. Yo, can we talk briefly about how Anarchy mode just ruins this path? Anyway. I'm gonna switch my Pokemon around a little here so things other than cut can get experience. Go, my Super Bug Pokemon, die, because you're bad. Actually, I think this guy has the Venonat and the Venomoth. Nope, never mind. Not him. He has level 20 Caterpie. You're retarded. You're actually retarded. Like, everything about you is stupid. Your Pokemon knows 2 moves! And that is one of them. Like, come on, dude. Oh, I take it back. Unknown is also a Pokemon that's just, like, not usable no matter what. Like, it doesn't matter what you do with an Unknown, it's gonna be completely useless. That Pokemon's just so bad. Technically, I guess Magikarp's also a useless Pokemon, but it becomes a Gyarados, so whatever. There it is, he has the Venonat. Okay. Dude, that's like a legit looking Pokemon right there too. Like, they screwed up a lot, like, because a lot of the Pokemon in Gen 1, especially with the sprites, like, there hadn't been the anime yet. For them, so they just kind of like, don't disable water gun, please. Okay, thank you. So like here, you have a Pokemon called Venonat. It's a gnat. So they basically just made a giant gnat. And then like they introduced it into the. Actually, you know what? I don't even remember the last time I saw Venonat in like one of the newer games. Holy crap! But like they changed it around a lot. I was like, whatever. No. It doesn't look like a Pokemon anymore. Also, I can never tell if the thing on this dude's, like, on the left side of the sprite is just, like, he has, like, a super stubby arm and 4 fingers, or if that's supposed to be, like, arm hair or something. I have no idea what's going on in this dude's sprite. Geodude looks pretty retarded. Geodude they made a lot better when they not, even more so is, like, Graveler, though. Graveler looks super dumb in this game. Same with Charmander and Charmeleon, actually. Oops, that was a Pokemon I wanted to switch out on. Even Charizard, kind of. Charizard looks kind of dumb. Oh, Low Kick! I forgot about that move. I forgot it exists in this game. It's not good in this game. It's, like, Low Kick already wasn't, like, that good in, like, current games, but it's usable on some Pokemon because, I mean, the things you want to hit are, like, super heavy anyways. In this game, it's not good. Other Pokemon that look just ridiculously derp in this game are like Machoke, Machop, Machamp. All of them, really. Like, all 3 of those Pokemon look stupid. Okay. I'm gonna try not to go off on Pokemon anymore, I promise. And Grimer. Grimer looks super derp. But it's like a hilarious thing, so I'll forgive it. He's like, hi guys! Hi! How's it going, guys? Freaking love that sprite. Okay, so now we're gonna start the BS cave. I really have to hope I remember the route to get through this damn cave. Because I could very easily end up getting lost. And I also need to make sure I can actually... So, you're supposed to have Flash for this... Oh god, no, I'm not gonna fight you. For this cave... Wait, is it... Oh. Isn't there a... Oh, I know where it is. There it is. Do I even have the HM for Flash? I think I do. Yeah, I can't really see here. The emulator is not like good enough to perfectly see, but this should be enough. So the next part, I'm going to be going through this cave completely blind, basically. Anyways, we'll be doing that in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pink Reaper, signing out.